Hello children, I'm Nisha here from Mangla Vidya Mandira. Hope you all are doing good children. So today in this video we are going to start with a new unit number 3, and the name of the poem is A Smile. What is the name of the poem? A Smile. So children, before starting the poem I just wanted to ask you something. Are you happy or sad? Yes, we are happy, because if you are happy, then what you will do? You have to show your smiling face. Can you see in the picture? All the kids are smiling very beautifully, because children, smile can do wonders. Smiling is the best way to face any problem in life. So children, keep smiling always. Okay, so now here we'll start with the unit 3. Open page number 39 in your textbook. So can you see the girl is smiling so beautifully? She is smiling in the picture. She has wore some green frock, one purple t-shirt, correct? So shall we start with the poem, children? So before starting, I just wanted to tell you, since it is a very nice poem, what you have to do, you have to learn this and recite, and then you have to post the video in the group. Okay, so fine, we'll start with the poem. A smile is quite a funny thing. It wrinkles up your face. Funny means interesting. It wrinkles. Wrinkles means some lines in the skin. Okay, you can see the moment you smile, children, you can see a line in both the side of your jaw. That is called a line in the skin. And when it is gone, you will never find its secret hiding place. So here the poet is telling, like, a smile is a very interesting, very beautiful thing, and whenever you are smiling, what will be there? A wrinkle will be seen on your face, and the moment the smile goes, the wrinkle will also go and it will hide somewhere. Okay, there is a secret place where the smile will hide. But far more wonderful means extremely good, it is to see what smiles can do. Okay, you smile at one, he smiles at you, and so one smile makes two. Here the poet is telling, like, the moment, children, have you observed when you smile on somebody and the opposite person also will smile at you? Because smile is such a thing, like, nobody will get angry. If anybody will smile on other person will definitely smile on you. And with that, the moment you smile and the opposite person smile, the one smile will become two smile. Okay, it's a very short poem, but it's a beautiful poem. So children, there are few new words. Let's have a look. Wrinkles. Then wrinkles means, as I told you, lines in the skin. Secret. Okay, secret means hiding. Okay, something hidden. Next word is hiding place. Moving to the next main, it's an exercise. My grandmother has many wrinkles on her face. So have you seen the old people, children? Old people definitely they have lots of wrinkles on their face. Okay, even though they don't smile also, you can see the wrinkles because of their age. Shall I tell you a secret? Okay, the girl is telling some secret in her ear. That is called whispering in her ear. Reading is fun. Again, the question answer is there, children. Why is a smile a funny thing? Okay, a smile is a funny thing because it wrinkles up your face, but when it is gone, no one can find its hiding place. Okay, the moment the smile is gone, nobody can try to recollect it from where the smile has come. Next, what happens when you smile at someone? The moment you smile at someone, we get a smile in return, because the opposite person will also smile at you. Let's listen to a joke. That is in page number 40, children. I asked my mother for 20 rupees to see the lion jump the trees. He jumped so high, it touched the moon, and next came back till the end of June. Okay, so there are rhyming words also, children. June, moon, trees, rupees. Okay, can you see the rhyming words in this short poem? Next one, can you tell a joke and make everyone laugh? Say it's first in your language and then in English. Okay, so if you know any joke, children, so what you can do, that also, if you are interested, there is no compulsion for it. If you are interested, you can post a joke, a silly joke, a funny joke in a group. Next main, page number 41. Say aloud. There are few words given, children. We have to read it out. Trunk, T-R-U-N-K, trunk. Then sunk, then junk. These are again are rhyming words. Sink, think, pink. Next one is wrinkle, wriggle, right. Then worry, work, wonderful. Okay, in the blue box it is worry, work, wonderful. In the light blue box is wrinkle, wriggle, right. Then again in the teal color box is sink, think, pink, and the yellow box indicates trunk, sunk, and junk. When we read W in column 3, it has no sound. Have you observed? In the box 3, I have read wrinkle, wriggle, and right. Okay, I have not made W wrinkle. I have not said W wriggle. Not said again. Not I have told W right. The W is silent. Okay. In the three words, W is silent. So children, I just wanted to explain you in short, like in an alphabetic like writing system, there is some silent letters are there. In a particular word, you can find some silent letter, but that word does not correspond to any sound. Okay, in that word, some letters will be there which will not correspond to any sound. It will remain silent only. So at the same time, look at the word talk. Here L is silent. Okay, talk. We are not saying talk. We are saying talk. So here again in that word L, talk, L is silent. Now say the silent letters in the following words aloud. Okay, in the pink box there are few words given, children. Okay, like walk, more, rap, then joke. Okay, so here few words are there. You need to find it out which are the silent letters. All the following words that have I sound that rhymes with my. Okay, can you fill in the letter and then say the words aloud? Okay, what is that, children? Like there are few words given. Can you see? Few words are there like SMILE. So you have to add I letter in that word. So it will become smile. In the same way, kite, K-I-T-E, kite. Then M-I-C-E, mice, L-I-N-E, line. Okay, so in all the four words, you have to just add I letter. Now it's a riddle time, children. Which is the longest word in the world? Okay, it's a beautiful riddle, children. So you just have to find it out. The answer is there only. So try to find it out. Okay, and why it is a longest word, I will tell you, because there is a mile between two S. Okay, because of that reason it has become longest word. So you try to find out the riddle from your end, which is that word. Next one, play this game. Okay, here is a game, children. It's an interesting game. So you need to play with your partner. So since you are not there in the school, you can play with your brother or sister. What you have to do, you have to just put your finger in this wheel. Okay, so here can you see, move your finger over the page while you sing. Now here what you have to do, you have to just place a finger in the middle of the wheel, and one song you have to recite. Tic tac toe, round I go, if I miss I will take this. So what you have to do, you have to keep on rotating, moving your finger over the page, and the moment the poem will get over, you have to stop in a particular letter. Okay, what you have to do, you have to stop on a particular letter. Suppose if I stop on a particular letter R, so from R I need to find a word. Okay, suppose from R, what word I will find it out? R for rose, R for red. So those words, try to write it in the book, not in the classwork, children, any rough notebook. Okay, so it's a very nice game, very intelligent game. You can play with your brother or sister. Now it's a team time. This you can omit it, children. It has to be done in a group. Okay, so till there, if you have any confusion, you can post it in the group, children. Okay, the next one is a beautiful poem again. Okay, have you heard this poem? When we are there in the first standard, children, you remember we all used to sing this song. Okay, we all used to sing this poem. The name of the poem is If You Are Happy and You Know It. Okay, so we'll just have a recap of that poem. So you all will remember your grade 1. I'm definitely sure about it. If you are happy and you know, clap your hands. If you are happy and you know, clap your hands. If you are happy and you know, and you really want to show. If you are happy and you know, clap your hands. And since you have to keep on clapping your hands when you are reciting the poem. If you are happy and you know, nod your head. If you are happy and you know, nod your head. If you happy and you know and you really want to show, if you happy and you know, nod your head. So in the same way you have to stamp your feet. In the same way you have to say ha ha ha. In the same way you have to say do all four. Okay, and clap clap clap, nod nod nod, stamp stamp stamp. So this rhyme you have to just recite. Okay, you don't have to post it in the group since we have already learnt in grade 1. So it's just a recap, children. Moving to the next page, there are few words given. Okay, so you just have to, the dotted lines, the dotted dots are there. So what you have to do, you have to practice these words. You have to just trace it out, like one, W-O-N, one, S-U-N, sun, M-A-N, man. Then again D-A-Y, day, F-A-N, fan, H-O-T, hot. Then O-N-E-1, T-W-O-2, F-A-R, far. So these words, what you have to do, you have to overwrite, children. You have to trace it in the textbook only. Now moving to the next lesson. Okay, since the poem was very small, I am going to cover one more lesson in this video. The name of the lesson is what, children? Can you see in the picture? What is there in the picture? Can you see? You can see a wind and you can see a sun. Okay, what you can see? A wind and a sun. So the lesson is purely based on the wind and the sun. Okay, the sun is smiling so nicely. The sun is smiling. Correct. Okay, fine. We'll start with the lesson, children. Open page number 46. The wind and the sun. Okay, here now it's a very beautiful conversation between wind and the sun. Like in this lesson, they both are arguing like who is more stronger. So while we are reading the lesson, we'll get to know who is stronger than whom. The wind is stronger or the sun is stronger. Fine. Let's start with the lesson. Wind. Sun. Can you see that man walking down the road? I can get his coat off more quickly than you. Now here the wind and sun is having a discussion. So wind is telling to the sun, 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 can you see? Like a person is walking. Can you see a person who is walking with a black hat and a black coat? So wind is telling like, sun, can you see that man walking down the road? I mean somebody is walking, the man is walking. So he's challenging, like he is telling, I can get off his coat quickly than you can. So he's telling within a moment, okay, within a moment I can get off his coat. Sun smilingly, we will see who is stronger. I will let you try first. The sun said, okay, fine. Okay, don't worry. We'll do one thing. We'll see. Okay, who is stronger? So first you try. Wind, puffing his cheeks and blowing hard. Foo, foo, foo. Like this, wind is blowing hard. Okay. Man, how strong the wind is today. It is blowing my coat away. I must hold tightly round myself. Now the man is telling, oh, why? I don't know why today there is lots of wind coming. It's blowing my coat away. Means somehow it is blowing. So I need to tightly hold my coat. Okay, otherwise it will fly. Wind blowing harder. Woo, woo. Again wind is blowing harder. Man, pulling the coat more tightly. How cold it is. He again, what the man did, he has pulled the coat very tightly. Can you see in the picture the way he is holding the coat? Next, wind. Sun, I give up. I cannot get his coat off. So finally wind said, sun, see, listen, I give up. I tried my best, but I am not able to take his coat away. Sun, now it is my turn. Let me try. He shines hard. Okay, he started shining. Man, what a funny day. It was so cold and now it is so hot. So the moment the sun started shining, the man told, oh, what a funny day, what an interesting day. Just before few seconds it was very cold. Now it has become very hot. Sun shining harder. Again it started shining harder. I will make him feel hotter and hotter. So sun told, no, what I am planning to do, I will keep on shining hard and I will make that person more hotter. Man, wiping his face, okay, he is fully sweating, wiping his face, I must take off my coat. The moment the sun started shining harder, his body got sweat. So when his body got sweat, what he did? He wanted to take off his coat. Sun, Wind, I have won. I have made him take off his coat. So finally he told the wind, see wind, what I did, I see because of my thing, okay, when I was shining harder, he is forced to remove his coat. Okay, now I am the person who is won in this game. I have made him take off his coat. So this is a very funny and a short story, children. So here the moral of the story is, what do you learn from this is, there is nothing stronger in this world than gentleness. You need to be very kind, you need to be very gentle. That is the moral of the story. Next one, new words. Road, R-O-A-D, road. Next, C-O-A-T, coat. Then Q-U-I-C-K-L-Y, quickly. Then S-T-R-O-N-G-E-R, stronger. Stronger means what, children? Powerful. Cheeks, C-H-E-E-K-S. Cheeks means below the eyes. Can you see a part of the body, part of your face? That is called cheeks. One means to be successful, to be victory. Okay, these are the new words of this lesson. Moving to the next main, children. Reading is fun. Now here question answer start. What did the wind do to get the man's coat off? What did the wind do? The wind began to blow hard and hard to get the man's coat off. What did the sun do to get the man's coat off? What did the sun did? The sun shone. Okay, the past tense of shine is shone. The sun shone hot to get the man's coat off. Next question, who won in the end? The sun, definitely, obviously the sun won in the end. Okay, now here, who said to whom? Okay, there are few sentences given, children, in page number 48. So what you have to do, who has said this sentence to whom? Like, I can get his coat off more quickly than you. So this who has told? The above statement was said by wind to the sun. Next one, I will let you try first. So sun has told to wind. How cold it is. The man is telling to himself like, how cold it is. I give up. I cannot get his coat off. So this statement has been told by wind to sun. Next one, I have won. The last one, I have won. This one is told by sun to the wind. Okay, so children, this is who said to whom. Now the next one is, Rohan tries to snatch Gita's new book. Okay, Rohan tries to snatch Gita's new book from her. What do you think is the best thing to do? Choose an answer. So this you have to do it by yourself, because they both, brother and sister, are playing. That Rohan boy is trying to snatch a book from Gita's hand. So now in this situation, what you will do? Okay, so this you have to try to do it by yourself. Next main, find a rhyming word. Okay, find a rhyming word from the story for which each of these words. Now here, bun. What is the rhyming word of buns, children? B-U-N, bun. S-U-N, sun. Okay, H-O-L-D, hold. The rhyming word of hold can be C-O-L-D, cold. Then again, B-O-A-T, boat. The rhyming word of boat will be C-O-A-T, coat. Then fan, F-A-N, fan. M-A-N, man. S-U-N-N-Y, sunny. F-U-N-N-Y, funny. Then hot and pot. So you know, children, what is rhyming word which ends with the same sound. That is called rhyming word. Here are some doing words in the story, like walking. Doing words means, children, verb. Okay, action words. Walking, smiling, blowing, pulling. Find 3 more doing words in the story that end in ing and then write them here. Now you need to find it out, few more words. 4 words they have given, children, in the textbook. 3 more words you need to find it out. Like you can write shining, you can write blowing, you can write blowing is already there, wiping, then puffing. These all words you can write in the place given in the textbook. Choose the right word from the box and fill in the blanks. So there are few words given, children. You need to find it out from the box. One day the wind and the sun had a competition. They wanted to make a man take off his coat. First the wind blew hard. The man pulled his coat tightly round himself. Then the sun started shining hard. The man felt hot and he took off his coat. Okay, so here are one small paragraph given. So from the blue box you have to fill the words and write it down. Look at this pair. Look at these pairs of words with opposite meaning. Okay, few opposite words are given, children. So what you have to do? You have to find a word. Hot, cold. Okay, big, small, strong, weak. Now good, bad, hard, soft, tall, short, then black, white. So you have to write the opposite words in this textbook. Look at the pictures and complete the words in the puzzles. Okay, this you can omit it because it has to be done in the classroom. Next one, page number 51. So here again there is a puzzle. Okay, we can just read it. A big wind. What is written here, children? A big wind. Okay, so few words are given here. A big wind is blowing. Look, the leaves are flying. The wind can blow trees down. It can blow houses down. My house is old and will it come down? Okay, so here are the sentence right or wrong? So the first one is the wind can blow down a house. Yes, of course the wind can blow down a house. The next one, the wind can blow down a field. No, how can a wind blow down the field? No, it is not possible. The wind can blow down a child. No, 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 that is also wrong. Then the wind can blow down a tree. Yes, the wind can blow down a tree. With the hard blow, what the tree can also fall. The wind can blow down a tree. The wind can blow down a river. No, the wind can't blow down a river. Okay, so children, we have completed a poem as well as a story, The Wind and the Sun. If you have any doubt, you can post it in the group. Moving to the grammar section, children. So last class we have learnt about noun. So in this class we are going to learn about pronoun. So what is pronoun? Okay, what is pronoun, children? Means pronoun is a word that takes in place of a noun. Okay, so here can you see there are few words given, children, like I, it, it, you, they, they, wev, she, she, he. So these are the words which is used in place of a noun. Okay. Now here few sentences I have given with examples. This is my father. My father is tall. Okay. Again I have told, in first sentence I have said this is my father. Okay, I have repeated the word father again by telling my father is tall. So instead of father, I can use one word in place of a noun. Means father is a noun. I can use one another word. What word I can use? He. Okay, why I am using he? Because he is a man. Okay, this is my father. My father is tall. So instead of that, I can say this is my father. He is tall. This is my mother. She is beautiful. So instead of mother, again repeating mother, what I will be saying? She is beautiful. I have a pet. It is a dog. So I can say like this. I have a pet. My pet is a dog. So instead of you telling my pet is a dog, I will say it is a dog. So here three pronouns are there. He, she and it. In the same way, children, few examples I have given here. I am reading a book. Okay, the first sentence is I am reading a book. So what is pronoun in this? I. What is pronoun? I. In the second one, he is my friend. Here again the pronoun is he. Next one, she is going to school. Okay, here the name has not been mentioned here, so she is a pronoun. Next one, it has green leaves. Now it can be used for animal as well as for things. Okay, so here the tree is a thing, so it has a green leaves, and cow is an animal, so we have used it for animal also. It gives us milk. So the exercise will be shared in the group, children. That also you have to do it and post it in the group. Hope you understood the lesson as well as the poem. If you have any doubts, you can post it in the group. Thank you, children.